I have another fantastic and cheap Florida property to share with you. So this one is 0.17 acres, and we'll get into the website listing, pricing, all of those details soon. I just wanted to point out one thing before we start. I have this new feature that I put on our website, and it's a chat to Facebook Messenger. So you'll see it on every page, and it's especially important for the listings page because we want to be able to answer any questions that you have while you're there in the website looking at the property as soon as we can. So to use the chat, you'll see it in the bottom right-hand screen, the Facebook Messenger icon. So go ahead and click that. You either continue if you're already logged into Facebook, or it'll ask you to log in, and we can strike up a conversation and answer any of the questions that you have while you're there looking at the property. Okay, so let's start with the map. We'll close Messenger, and I already have the map open here. So this property is located at Arenov Lane, and so this property is located on Arenov Lane, and that's in Punta Gorda. So you'll see it's this area right here, kind of right in the middle. You can see in the surrounding area, there are like other houses, mobile homes that have been installed on permanent foundations, that kind of stuff. So the great thing about this lot is that it has power. It just needs to be connected. So what that means is that there's already power lines coming to the lot. You can see them. They should be at the back, somewhere in the middle right here. So there's power lines going to the lot, and once you build your home, get a tiny home in there, or install your mobile home, the power company just needs to come out and connect it specific to your house, which is much less expensive than trying to bring power in, let's say, from a mile away. So it has power, needs to be connected. It does not have water or sewage. So water would be by well, and sewage would be by septic tank. So that's a quick little spiel on the property's utilities. You can see, again, it's in a quieter residential area. If we zoom out a little bit, just a little bit more, so you can get an idea of where it's at. So it's west of I-75. You'll see I-75 is this road right here, and it's actually south of Punta Gorda proper. So we'll zoom out a little bit more, and you'll see you would have to take this road. I believe it's called Tamiami Trail. So you would take this road north 10 minutes, and all of a sudden you're at the busy part of Punta Gorda. So you would have all of your big stores, like I think there's a Walmart right here, all of your other big stores, shopping, really great for like tourist areas, visitors, all that kind of stuff. So it's a nice area. It's not a massive town. It's no Miami, but it's a nice smaller area that still has a lot of activities and stuff going on. So you certainly won't be bored. It's also a great spot for like retirees if you're looking to move down south, vacationers, because you have immediate access to the water. So it's Peace River runs right under Charlotte Harbor here and dumps out into the Gulf Coast area. So in this area, something cool is Fisherman's Village, and it has a bunch of like unique shops, restaurants. It's a nice spot to spend like a weekend evening with friends and family. There's also jet ski and boat rental there. So if you're looking to move to the area, but you don't have the water equipment, you can always rent it there. And it's, again, like 15 minutes. It's practically at your doorstep. So if we zoom out just a little bit more, you'll see there's lots of green space around the area, which is nice. It means there's lots of trails, walking trails, equestrian. There's all sorts of stuff to do. There's also a bunch of golf courses in the area. And if you're someone or you're with someone who likes to shop around a lot, it's actually close to Fort Myers. So it's kind of in between Punta Gorda proper and Fort Myers is just this area here. And of course, Fort Myers has like all your really, really big shopping malls, tons of outlet stores, outlet malls. So there's lots to do down there as well. So the property is about 45 minutes, hour drive to the Gulf Coast. And that's when you have your immediate access to all of those really beautiful white sandy beaches, the turquoise water. So it's in a really great spot because you're just far away enough where it's still accessible for the day, the morning, if you want to get out there. But you're not close enough where you're going to start paying all those obscene property taxes, and you won't have to deal with tourists taking over beaches and taking over your community area all the time. So that's just a little bit about this property, where it's located. Let's move over to the website where we'll go into the details and all the important stuff. So this is our website, compasslandusa.com. This particular property is titled Live Your Best Life in Punta Gorda. So as always, the first thing you see are pictures, and these are all pictures of the property itself. So you'll see this is that intersection that was just north of it. There is some vegetation. It's not heavily wooded per se, so it wouldn't take too much to clear. You can see that this is where the power lines run back here. This is the property. It's the one right next to the corner lot. You can see there's a couple other houses in the area. So once you get past this kind of layer of vegetation, it does clear up a bit in the middle. So it looks kind of dense from the outset, but it's really not. Okay. So we also have that Facebook Messenger chat box that I talked about. And if you scroll down even further, you'll see a summary. We always like to share a little bit about the property so you know the area, because we get a lot of people that, let's say for Florida, that buy from the north and the east coast, northern east, and they don't really know too much. So the summary will kind of walk you through like different benefits of the area. We talked about that fisherman's village, that's in here as well, how it's a really quaint community, like low crime rate, lots to do. There's shopping, again, all of your amenities right next door. Okay, so scroll down even farther and you'll see our stamp of guarantee. We have a 90-day guarantee on all of our properties. So if you buy this property and you come back to me, as long as you're within that 90-day period, we can have a discussion on either maybe moving your payments towards a property that you saw that came up and you want it more than the one that you have. We can move those payments over to that new property, or we can give you your money back. Like, we want you to feel 100% comfortable and happy with your land purchase, because it's an exciting thing and we're excited and you should be excited too. So if you have any questions about the property as you're going through the listing on our website and you don't have Facebook Messenger, you can click this button to call my business partner, Andrew. That goes right to his cell phone direct. So he can answer any questions about the property that you might have. So now we get into the details. You'll see the street address, the Google Maps link, we went over that, the parcel number, it's in Charlotte County. And again, it's 0.17 acres. And it does have power, it just needs to be connected. Water would be well, and sewage would be by septic. Sometimes it's nice to hear what a property does not have. So this property does not have scrub jays. And if you don't know what a scrub jay is, I have a separate video where I kind of go over the ins and outs and like the details and what it means. But in a one sentence summary, no scrub jays means no extra permits or paperwork. And that can actually be an expensive and lengthy process, so you don't have to worry about that here. The property taxes are $213 annually, and you also have the GPS corner coordinates if you want to go check out the lot. Those are the coordinates marking the boundaries. Okay, pricing. So we do have a discount for cash. It's $3,999 plus a $199 documentation fee. Or if you wanted to finance the property, that's great. You're free to do that. We don't do any sort of credit check. Like, everyone is automatically approved. We believe that everyone on any budget should be able to buy land. So you don't have to worry about a credit check. The down payment for financing is $199 plus a $199 doc fee, and then $149 a month for 30 months, no interest. Now, if you're watching this video and you kind of think you want financing, but you don't know if you can do those terms, send me a message, like email, come to the website, chat with me via Facebook. We can work out a custom payment plan for you that you're comfortable with and that's within your budget. So then we have a submit down payment and doc fee. So if you're watching this video and you're like, yep, this is the one, I want this, you click this button and it'll take you to a secure payment site, a checkout where you can just submit the down payment and doc fee, that's all. So you punch in all of your contact information and then your payment information, and this secures the property for you. This makes sure that no one else who's watching the video or maybe sees this property on Facebook or wherever, no one else will be able to come in here and snag this property. Okay, so moving down the page, we also see the map, which we went over. We have a little article about the county, things to do, what the area is like, beaches, boating, all that stuff. We, of course, have our testimonials. And then at the very bottom of the page, you'll see it's called First to Know Early Bird Discounts. This is a sign up for our VIP Compass Land Club. And if you have not signed up to the club already, you should, because you get $100 off on your next property. And from then on, you get emailed once a week for deals and discounts, and you get first access to all of our properties before we even start advertising them. So $100 off, again, that's any property on the website that you want. Just take that right off the top. Okay, so if you have any questions about this property, please feel free to comment below. I respond to all the comments and messages. Oh, I'm gonna have to trim that.
What happened?
I just, like, my tongue got stuck in my mouth.
Yeah, just trim it. No problem.
Okay, so if you have any questions about this property, leave a comment below. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, please, because I'm trying to make more property videos for all of our lots, and you'll be first to know when they come out as soon as you subscribe. So thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.